I'll be reacting to Scarlet Nexus episode 8, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go. And yes, I will be watching it from Funimation's website, for those of you that are curious. All right, now it's here. That's actually a good point, because in playing their game, the authority figures would most likely at least somewhat let down their guard. That's actually not surprising, because when they did show Naomi off, she did have a pretty charismatic personality, all things considered. Although I'll agree with the shame that Yuito's reunion with Nagi isn't going to be of the most happy variety. That's provided Nagi still has all his figurative marbles inside of his brain, though. I gotta admit, save for the CGI on their hands when they're in those forms, for the most part, it's solid CGI. At least when you compare it to other anime. I wonder if they worked his perception of sight. Oh! Okay, that's gotta at least mean that there's gonna be some bit of the original Nagi left in there, because I don't think he'd have done that to save his friend if there wasn't at least some snippet of the original Nagi in there. Now, yes, I could be wrong, because I haven't played the Scarlet Nexus game. I do intend on potentially getting it, though, one of these days. Don't get me wrong. But that's if I ever do find the time of playing it, though. But I gotta admit, the anime is doing a damn fine job of making me inclined of getting it, so I will give it credit there. No, seriously, this opening? Fuck, it's amazing. Like, out of all the anime openings this season, this is the one that's my fave. I mean, how can I not love it? It sounds so damn epic. Hell, it might actually. There was quite a few really good openings this season, but this, and if we're talking about anime openings of the year for me, because I pretty much have seen them, almost all of the non-sequel, non-spinoff ones. I'd say if I were talking about the year overall, this would probably be top 3 for me when it comes to anime openings. But now it's back. Going by this, I wonder if we're going to actually get a bit of backstory on some of the other characters. Good off the preview, though, it's not going to be that easy. I mean, it's not like he murdered people. I mean, at least he didn't murder them on screen. So that means he was able to perceive the actions that he was taking. He just couldn't control his body then. I'm assuming he's going to want Yuto to end his life, because Nagi doesn't seem... Yeah, Nagi doesn't seem someone that's going to be able to control himself for long. Oh, they ain't definitely going to let him run away. No, that's a bro right there. Oh, now that's what I love to see. Their romance is so strong that I'm surprised that some of the ladies are surprised about the potential possibility of people being turned into others because it did establish a few episodes. Honestly, he's doing what needs to be done. There is no way in hell Yuito should be there because, for one, if they lose him, it's too much of a big risk factor. And two, will they even have the resources to spare to be saving Nagi? Doesn't seem like they would at all. I gotta admit, no, that is a badass last stand there, though. Hey, Nagi has nothing to apologize for. I mean, for him to go in as far as to make himself a sacrificial lamb in a figurative sense is impressive. There's no shame in that at all. I mean, he had all the right to. Yeah, exactly. Because even if Luca would have taken Nagi with them, the others would have just gone outside the building, and that'd be in deep shit. At the very least, if Luca's switch goes off. Wait, did they already take care of Nagi? Oh, okay, never mind. Just happened to. Oh, they did. The fuck? These scientists talking shit, even though they're the ones that are the ones that cost Nagi a lot. Probably his sanity, his freedom. They have no right to be talking about their time being wasted. Jeez. I'm gonna assume with that conditioning, Nagi being able to pierce together proper sentences and all that and still have a bit of his sanity is probably gonna go out the window. Oh, I mean, I guess it's no surprise. Whew. Honestly, in what way was Nagi considered inconvenient? But honestly, I don't think that'd have been that bad. And I guess I could see why it's that bad because. Oh. Okay, at least they finally explained how things went down. I mean, hey, he saved the others. I mean, yes, he could have handled it better, but there was no way. Yeah, exactly. He did a great job, all things considered. If the only casualty was one person. But talk about the cat jumping out of the bag in like the worst scenario, though, when it comes to that information being dumped upon them. Well, those results are there obtained unethically, if you ask me. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, who else could have done it? I mean, regardless, even if it was a short conversation, he gave him a lot of information. Probably because if he did, yeah. And I'm assuming with this position, he can't just be all willy nilly with whatever he wants to do. I of his body going shot. He has hands like this, showing you just how completely uncomfortable he is of talking about this. Hmm. Aw, that really is a shame. Okay. Now that actually helps explain why we saw Karen. He was fucking pissed. I mean, yeah, I understand why he'd be pissed against the government, but you're even doubly so. Anyone in that spot where their loved one gets turned into a creature would set off almost anyone. Doesn't matter who they are. Hmm. All right, yeah. Oh shit, that guilt that started creeping up on the future Yuito. Okay, things are getting this spicy now because the thing is, like, even if they get to Naomi, how are they going to be able to capture her without majorly damaging her? Because I'm assuming their forces are going to be dwindled down. Yo, talk about a masochist to the max. Oh man, poor glasses dude. He didn't even have enough time to add anything. Oh, maybe glasses just try screaming out. Hey, better luck next time. Or hell, maybe you can oppress Kasane in the battlefield. There's always that possibility. And make up for the fact that I didn't get to pitch in any words at all. It does. I mean, shit, even with like the guarded door. And I'm assuming their abilities are going to be enough to destroy. I just love our pigtail. It just looks all absolutely smug. It's pretty cute, though. I like how when she says setting security isn't amazing either. I like how that implies that she's hacked other majorly guarded systems. So those are little subtle nuances in dialogue that I like in this series when it implements stuff like that. Whoa, okay. And a shame that Kasane can't do something like travel back in time to get the information easily. Hmm. Honestly, yeah, Rashi's done more than than I'd actually give her credit for normally. I like how she doesn't reject that offer either. Okay, that looks like another. Yeah, it is. Hmm. And like bits like, oh, I wonder if that's either a cloning ability or just a hallucination ability. Oh, okay. Guess it's an illusionary ability then. No, it doesn't look like they completely shrunk. If anything, this feels more akin to, say, something like Ant-Man, where the main character can get small, but everything is still the same size, making the external stuff look a lot bigger than it actually is. It's gonna be another though. It's not gonna be the Onechan that she loves and knows. It ain't gonna be the Naomi. Oh, it's actually nice getting to see Kasane so mild because it's rare to see her with that look on her face. The thing is, can it now be turned back to normal though? She's still another. And I wouldn't be surprised if Kasane's body is out of control. I'm assuming she's saying that because regardless of what she looks like, she's got to realize that Kasane is going to love her no matter what because they're sisters. Oh, aww. And I love that though, even though yes, she looks like that, Kasane has nothing but love for Naomi still. But at least Naomi still has her conscience though. Yeah, we know Naomi would have probably done it again if she could. Yeah, but I had a feeling she was going to say something like that. Aww. I mean, hey, it's a sisterly relationship, though. They both have to protect each other. Honestly, if anyone wants to blame, it's the bastards that turned Naomi. Yeah, and plus, it's the bastards that turned Naomi into another that are to blame, and that should be apologizing to everyone, not just to Naomi, but all the people they've turned into others. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I thought for a second she was going to lose control and her switch was going to flip or something like that. Oh, but I'm assuming it's because they're being experimented on. It looks like she's about to lose control. Okay, maybe maybe leaving is possible, but there's no way in hell she's gonna forget about her at all. Yeah, what Naomi's asking of is too much of a tough ask. And she really should, because she'd be forced in the spot where she'd have to kill. Yeah, she'd be forced in the spot where she'd have to kill Naomi. And you know what? That mistake that. Oh, okay. I thought for a second they were going to be drawn out into a long battle. I'm assuming that's ample. At least I would hope. Or tranquilizer. Ah. I'm assuming it's going to include way more than just that, though. I mean, the thing is, though, can Karen trust them, though? Hmm. I like her. I mean, I already liked her, but I'm starting to love her now. Oh, man, that cliffhanger hurts like a motherfucker. When it comes to that specific scene. Oh, okay, it's kind of creepy. Yeah, those look like they turn people into. Yeah, they look like the ambles. Or this. I should have said the liquid that turns someone into another. And now that is fucking creepy. Unless that thing can say lead our Yuito to gain a new power up, then I guess maybe it wouldn't be so creepy. By the way, the episode was good. Actually, if I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. Because at the very least, you have some plot progression. At least Kasane knows that her sister Naomi is still alive. You get that development with Yuito getting that liquid, that at least the liquid that he has definitely looks like it's the one that turned Kasane's sister into a other. So I love how here you have the mysteries thinking up to a considerable degree. And aside from that, what I do like from a story standpoint on the episode is I like the fact that even though, yes, the action set pieces involving Nagi were short, it was nice to see him try to have a last stand and trying to build enough time for his friends to escape. That was actually really impressive. And that scene had to wait because we saw those bits in the first few episodes with Nagi and Yuito having nice comedic moments. If it wasn't for stuff like that, the episode wouldn't have had as much power. Oh, the animation for the preview actually looks pretty decent. Oh, snap. Now that's what I've been waiting for. The grand matchup between Yuito and Kasane. And that's what I liked about this episode. Felt like there was something important happening in most of the scenes. And aside from that, I do like the extra characterization in some of the side characters, like with the pigtail girl. I love how we see a bit of her cockiness when she implied that she's hacked multiple facilities and all that. That was kind of a little funny there. I do like how you see some Nice characterization with Karen when it comes to he isn't meek at all, considering the fact that he's mentioned straight up that he's willing to do what he promised with Kasane and helping out the sister, but Kasane is going to need to collaborate too. And I love how he says that with absolute assertiveness, showing us that he's pretty much got almost every card on the table. And I like that. I think it makes him into at least a bit more of a brilliant character than he already was. If you ask me on my personal opinion on that. And also, I do like the fact that this episode finally gets some answers towards Yuito and his group at the very least. So that was also another positive. And the animation quality was actually pretty decent in some bits. Art quality was actually good because for the most part things were on model. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, on my scale of 1 to 10, 5 being average and 10 being exceptional, I'll go with the straight up 7 out of 10 because I thought it was pretty damn good. Yes, it may not have had massive amounts of action, but I really didn't think it needed that because it made up for it with some nice emotional set pieces, if you ask me. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the bit, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, everyone. Bye-bye.